Hey everybody, today is Friday, October 11th, 2024, and we are back here in beautiful downtown Winter Garden, Florida. Sunny, the temperature right now is amazing. It's maybe like in the mid 60s, and there is no humidity at the moment. That's gonna change. Give it an hour, that'll change, but right now it is absolutely beautiful. The reason why we are back down here in downtown Winter Garden is because I do have some packages I got to drop off at the post office. I think maybe something, no, wait, I can't remember. I can't remember if I have something to pick up or not, maybe, possibly, but I figured also while I'm down here, just very quickly, because if you guys saw yesterday's video, I covered pretty fully the damage done to downtown Winter Garden. I walked around and showed you windows that were blown out, signs that were blown down, power lines that were down, signs that were knocked over, planters that were knocked over, all the damage that was done down here. We walked around, took about an hour or so, very long video, but very, I think, thorough video of me showing you guys all the damage that was done down here. Today, we're not going to do that necessarily, but I figured since we are down here, just very quickly, I'm gonna walk down the street, maybe down that way as well, again, very quickly, and just kind of assess the cleanup process, see what has been done. You can see there are people out here with like leaf blowers and stuff. People are cleaning up. Things are getting done. They're doing work. The city of downtown Winter Garden, the town of downtown Winter Garden, the cleanup crew. They have the cleanup crews out here to do what they got to do to clean things up. So again, very quickly, I'm just gonna walk around, see what's going on, and then into the post office I need to go. I know I mentioned this yesterday, but I'm so surprised that the ghosts held up so well, that like none of these, I don't think anyway, I didn't see any, maybe some did, but to the best of my knowledge, like none of these blew away in the hurricane. These all stayed put with zip ties. I was blown away. In fact, the first thing when I got home, Danielle asked me, she goes, "How are the ghosts? Did they all blow away?" And I was like, "No, the ghosts are still there." She also wanted to know how the ghosts held up in the hurricane. Yeah, they're all still here. Again, that just blows me, well, no pun intended. It blows me away. They're all still here, and that they did not blow away. So we're not going to walk all the way down to the park where the spiders are, or should I say where the spiders were. They still haven't put those back. When I drove into town, I could see that they hadn't been put back yet. But I was very curious to see what was going on with the bats. Looks like they have cleaned up. There's no longer debris everywhere with the bats all throughout the debris, but I don't think they've actually hung any bats back up. Looks like just the 6 or 7 that were remaining. I can't believe how many of those bats blew out of this tree. Seriously, like the other day, there was at least like, I don't know, it seemed like 50 bats. Maybe I'm over exaggerating, but there were a lot of bats in this tree. Now there's about 6 or 7 bats left. Most of them just completely blew out. So I do wonder if they will be putting those back up or if they're just gonna stick with a couple of them. I don't know. I also wonder where all the bats went, because I found like 3 over there. So who knows? Maybe people came out here and took them, or maybe somebody collected them like earlier in the day and they're back inside the town hall. I have no idea what happened to all the bats, or they just blew away. They'll never be seen again. Who knows? But I do wonder, will they put the bats back? I hope so, because this tree looked really cool with all the bats in it. Now again, it's like there's like 7, not nearly as impressive anymore. It also appears they still have the fountains off, so I can't get my usual fountain shot that I like to do when I'm down here. But somebody was explaining in the comments that they turn the water off to fountains and stuff because I guess of like water breaks or something like that. If a pipe, they don't want pipes to break or something. I don't know, something like that I was told. There's a reason. they turn the fountains off at parks and at places like this for a reason during hurricanes. I mean, I assume there was a reason why they did it, but yeah, something to do with like pipe breakage, I was told. I'm assuming the Hungry Bison will be reopening today. In fact, they may have reopened yesterday. I saw them out here cleaning up a lot. I don't know if they did reopen or not. It says, due to the hurricane, we will be closed Wednesday, 10/9 and possibly Thursday 10/10. You are more than welcome to give us a call after 4 p.m. on that Thursday to see if we open for dinner. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you, and sorry for the inconvenience. The Hungry Bison. Great food in here. I've eaten in here. It's really, really delicious. And yesterday, I mean, this whole complex right here, this whole building area right here, this was like the first place to be completely cleaned up. By the time I even got down here, I saw them doing some sweeping, but for the most part, this whole area was cleaned up. No debris anywhere. There was debris all over the streets, all over the sidewalks. Every business had debris up against them and all over everywhere. This complex right here, this one building right here, there was nothing. This whole area here was completely clean. So they came out here bright and early in the morning and they got this place looking spick and span, which is pretty cool. And again, I don't know if the Hungry Bison actually opened yesterday or not. Not 100% sure. I was gone by 4 p.m., but I'm going to assume they will be reopening today. As you can see, the work crews are definitely getting things fixed up over here at the splash pad. The families love the splash pad. You got to get this back open. They're doing some leaf blowing. Looks like they're doing some water pumping. Maybe they have some water down in that little area right there. I'm not entirely sure, but they're working to get this back up and running for the families. The kids love coming out here and playing on the splash pad. This is a big thing to do in downtown Winter Garden. So yeah, they got to get this this back up and running, because as soon as the heat comes back, I know it's fall, I know winter's coming, it's still hot. There's gonna be families out here even in December, I guarantee you. Yeah, they gotta get this back up and running as quickly as possible. It looks like they've also uprighted the plants. They're back. Yesterday, these planters were completely tipped over, and they've also fixed the sign. This sign was pretty much completely knocked down. Today, it's back up, back in place, no issues. It looks like it never moved. Yeah, they're definitely getting the interactive fountain, the splash pad, back up and running. So it looks like not much has been done to the Urban on Plant kitchen and bar. The awning is still down. Looks like they've put a chain up to keep people out. That's about it. Otherwise, nothing really has been done to the awning. Still down, still damaged. Looks like, friends, we will be closed Wednesday, October 9th and Thursday, October 10th. Due to Hurricane Milton. We will reopen Friday, October 11th at 11:30 a.m. So I guess they plan to reopen. I think this is the only damage done, just the awning. So inside people can still eat, just not so much outside for the time being. If I'm saying this right, Axiom Coffee, I think I'm saying that right. They've got a sign that says close until further notice due to power outage. We look forward to being back ASAP. Thank you and stay safe, Axiom family. So looks like they're closed due to a power outage. I'm not sure the area has power back yet or not. I know yesterday a lot of this area did have a lack of power. They had power outages, but I do see some lights on down there. So I'm not sure. Maybe they have power back now. I would hope by now they have power back, but yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, so this is what I really wanted to walk down to see, the deli, because out of all the stores, out of all the damage done, this seemed to be the worst. Unfortunately, they had an awning that did not fare so well in the storm, and it came crashing down into the front windows. The whole front of the store was just completely blown out. Both of these windows gone, smashed in. There was glass everywhere. I'm sure they got tons of water damage inside from all the wind blowing all the rain inside. So unfortunately, this business did not fare very well. It was the worst damage I saw down here. Everybody was stopping to take pictures and come over and look to see what was done. But it looks like they have cleaned up. Looks like for the most part, the glass is gone. Okay, they could have maybe swept a little bit better, but I guess they were just more concerned about getting their business boarded up. So yeah, they've taken away the glass. They got the awning taken away, and they've boarded up the windows. So it looks like they are nice and secure. Hopefully insurance will cover the cost of whatever damage was done, and they can reopen soon. That would be nice. But you can see look at the ground. Look how scratched up it is. That's all just from the awning coming down and then blowing around. I don't know. I'm thinking probably all of this damage here was also done by the awning coming down. So yeah, the whole thing just blew down. Again, was laying here in a big heap of just a big mess, and all the windows were just completely smashed out. Hopefully they'll be back up and running soon, but yeah, I wanted to come down here and see what they've done. I assumed they would have been boarded up, and yeah, they've gotten things all nice and tidied up. And like I said, hopefully soon they can reopen. So it looks like at least this section of Winter Garden does still have power. You can see the lights on the signs in there. The hot dog store has its lights on. They haven't put their signage back up yet. Unfortunately, they lost their signs in the hurricane. They all came crashing down. They were in a pile down here. I saw the owner actually yesterday picking them all up. They haven't put those back up yet. The chocolate store, they're still all boarded up. I saw them coming in and out doing some work. Hurricane update store hours. You can see they, I guess they plan to reopen sometime soon, but some stores, I mean, they are completely ready to go. The Driftwood Market has already put their Harvest Market little stand here back out. So they're ready to go. They are ready to open up, get things going. So yeah, Winter Garden is bouncing back. A lot of the restaurants, I guess, do plan to reopen today because you can see the tables and the decor is back out, back up. So yeah, all this stuff was just bolted and chained together yesterday to keep it all safe from the storm. Today, it's all set back up. All the chairs, all the tables, everything is ready to go. These restaurants will definitely, I'm guessing, be reopening today. So yeah, things are bouncing back. Things are reopening. It's really nice to see all this stuff already back in place, to see the tables back up, to see the sandbags getting removed, to see the boards coming down, just to see everything getting cleaned up so that Winter Garden, downtown Winter Garden, can be ready to be opened only one day later after the initial storm. The one other somewhat major bit of damage I wanted to check out was over here at the hotel. Again, the awning came off. You can see now it's wrapped around the tree here. The winds were actually still pretty strong all throughout yesterday, so this awning, as of yesterday morning, was coming straight down onto the ground. At one point, it was actually hanging over that awning over there, but I guess the winds yesterday wrapped it up into the tree branches. But yeah, not a lot of cleanup has been done as far as the awning is concerned. You can see it's actually still the major part of it, the main part of it that ripped off is still actually over here completely wrapped around the tree. So nothing has been done about this. This bit of damage is still here as a reminder of 2 days ago. Pretty crazy. Again, the fact that the wind just tore this to shreds and then wrapped it around a tree. This image right here, this is the reminder that hurricanes are pretty scary. It appears as though the main fountain is still shut off, but now it's actually been drained. Yesterday, this was completely full of water and debris, but they've actually drained it out, I guess, to clean it out. I'm sure the cleanup crews will be out here today, taking all of the foliage, all the mess that has blown into the fountain, cleaning this up, cleaning this whole area up, and getting this to be functional once again, probably tomorrow, or this, I don't know, sometime this weekend, by the end of this weekend, by next week, definitely. I'm going to assume this will be back up and running. Again, the cleanup crews are out here doing a heck of a job. They are very busy getting things cleaned up. And yeah, I'm sure this will be spick and span in just a couple of hours, and who knows, maybe even turn back on. All right, guys, so there you go. Just wanted to do a very quick assessment of the cleanup process. Just wanted to take a look at the damage, see what had been fixed, see what still remained. Looks like they're in the process of getting everything cleaned up, again, getting everything spick and span. I'm sure in just a couple of hours, probably by this weekend, it'll look like nothing happened in this town. This town will be all cleaned up, looking good. Maybe some broken signs still here or there, but I'm sure in no time those will be fixed as well. But all right, I gotta head into the post office. I gotta drop a package off and maybe, possibly, pick up a package for me. The Sunoco sign has been cleaned up. It's no longer laying here in the bushes. Not replaced. I'm not sure when they'll actually get a new Sunoco sign in. Who knows how old that sign was. That's probably been there for a good long while. Maybe even something that's custom. I don't know if they just make those in one specific size and Sunoco will just send them a new one. I have no idea how that works, but as of right now, the sign is still broken, not replaced, but no longer laying in the bushes. So that's good. Wow, yeah, they are definitely getting things cleaned up. Only like 20 minutes ago when I walked past here, there was still all kinds of branches and stuff laying down from the broken tree in front of the post office. That guy there has already got all that stuff cleaned up. That whole area is looking like nothing happened. So yeah, I'm gonna say by the end of the day, this town will probably be looking good again. All right, so at first I thought no packages, nothing to pick up, but as I was about to leave, the postal clerk says, "Wait, hold on, you're the Retro Rest Stop guy, right? I think I got something for your PO box." And sure enough, yeah, there were 2 packages he had waiting for me that he had not yet put into my PO box. So okay, we do actually have some unboxings to do today. 2 just thin little packages here. Bugs everywhere in Florida. 2 thin little packages here to unbox. I don't know what these are, but we're gonna find out. All right, so let's find out what has been sent to me. The first thing here, this is actually from Disney Movie Insiders. I'm not sure which one of the things this is, but I know it's one of 2 things. I know possibly what this is. Actually, I think 3 things are on its way to me, but obviously this is a movie, so it's one of 2 things, but I don't know which one. So we're gonna crack this open. We're gonna find out. If you guys do not know, Disney Movie Insiders is I think no more, right? Or they're ending. Has it already ended? They were either ending or have already ended. So really cool program where you would from your digital code, or it used to be from an actual Disney Movie Insider code. Now they changed it just to use your digital code. But when you would redeem that code, you get points. So you buy Disney titles, you get points, and those points can be used towards a Disney gift card, or like I think park tickets or park experiences, or movies, or clothing, or posters, or all kinds of stuff they have. But again, the program, they're shutting it down, unfortunately, just because, again, just goes to show you physical media, maybe not around for much longer. But this was something I wanted to get. I actually got a couple things from them. This, I think, is the one thing I got not for me. This was like, oh, I got a couple of points left over. I guess I'll just get this so I can post it up on my Mercari store, and that is Hocus Pocus. This is the Blu-ray DVD combo pack. I do already have Hocus Pocus in my collection. I have the Blu-ray Steelbook in my collection, so I don't need this. But again, I had some points left over. I got, I think, like 3 things. Well, 2 things I wanted for me. I got something for Danielle, and then I had some points left over, and I was like, well, there's nothing here I want. I don't want a poster. I don't want a hat. I don't want anything like that. I'll just grab this, and then it's something I can just resell. Doesn't go for much. It's like a $5 title, but whatever. I can still resell this, and then put it towards getting another Disney movie. There are some new Disney movies out that I don't have yet. So anyway, pretty cool, very awesome. Sad that the program is no more, that it's going away, but at least I got a couple things I wanted to pick up and something for the store. So I got something. I think it might be already over. If it's not already over and you haven't redeemed your points yet, you might want to check on that and redeem them ASAP, because again, it may have already ended. I can't remember the exact end date, but if it hasn't ended, you should probably get on that. All right, so the other package here, this one I do not know what it is. Again, that one I had at least somewhat of an idea as to what it could be. This one I do not know. This comes from Andrew Ware, all the way from the UK, so something from the United Kingdom. This is awesome. Very curious to see. I'm just gonna tear into this. Very curious to see what is inside here. Hopefully it's not broken, because it's a little bent there, a little bit of a U shape kind of going on. All right, let's see what this is. And oh my gosh, this is awesome. I don't have this little tape. All right, there we go. This is really cool. So thankfully not bent, not creased. The U shape was fine for this. this is cool. This is a copy of the July 11th, 2021 Fabulous, a magazine, a UK, I guess, magazine. I've never heard of Fabulous. This is the Spice Girls special. Look at that. Viva Forever. This is really cool. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is all Spice Girl stuff in here. This whole entire thing is Spice Girls. Look at that. There's a girl with her Spice Girl collection. I think my collection's bigger than that collection. Maybe I should be featured in one of these. This is cool. Yeah, I didn't have this in my collection. That is awesome. Something new to make my collection even bigger now. That is great. This is really, really cool. That is amazing. I love it. Oh, look at them with their Polaroids, with the Spice Girl Polaroids. I have one of those in my collection. This is cool. This is awesome. I'm digging this. I love this. That is great. I actually just recently put my collection back together. It's on display. I'm still working on the whole area, the whole closet area where it's on display. But my Spice Girl stuff is all back in the case now, looking good. This is cool. That is awesome. So wow, that's amazing. So Andrew from the UK, thank you so much for sending this to me. Yeah, that's immediately going home and going into my Spice Girl collection, going straight into a display case to go with my other magazines and books and whatnot, featuring the Spice Girls, featuring the Fab Five. That's cool. Yeah, I did not have this. Andrew, thank you so much. That's amazing. I love this. Oh, that is so awesome. Again, thank you again for this. All right, guys, so I think that's just about gonna do it for this video. Again, wanted to come back down here and assess the cleanup process. Had to drop off a package, wanted to see if I had any packages waiting for me. I did, that's awesome. But actually, before I let you guys go, there is still one more thing that I completely forgot to do. All right, so that was the extra special cleanup crew version of us going through the little free library. had to check out what books were put in there, see if there's anything new put in there. You always gotta check out the little free library when coming to downtown Winter Garden. I think some of those books actually were just put in there because they're not all wet and water damaged. I'm sure the hurricane would have done some damage to the books inside there. They were mostly all dry, and surprisingly, that did not blow over. Nice to see that withstood the intensity of the storm down here that blew over many other things. But all right, guys, that is going to do it. Again, just wanted to assess the cleanup, had a package to drop off, possibly some packages to pick up and unbox, and we did that. So with that, guys, I'm gonna let you go, and I'm very curious to know what's going on over at the Garden Theater. There are people dressed very nicely over there. There's a very nice car right there. I wonder, is something happening? Could things be opening back up? Or maybe just a photo shoot? I have no idea, but man, if something's happening over there, that's a good sign. I hope something's happening over there. I would love to see the Garden Theater reopen. Fingers crossed that whatever's happening over there is a good thing that will lead to us seeing that amazing historical theater reopen very soon. But all right, I'm gonna let you guys go. So as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also check down below for a link to Spreadshirt where you can grab yourself retro rest stop t-shirts. Also hit that join button and become a member of this channel. All that stuff helps support the show and it keeps the show going. So I really do appreciate the help, really do appreciate the support. Again, I hope a lot of you guys are safe and sound. All of you who maybe were affected by the hurricane or in the path of the hurricane, hope everybody is doing well. I know a lot of people aren't, especially out to get on the Gulf Coast, but hopefully everybody is as safe and sound as possibly can be. I know they're still doing a lot of cleaning up and a lot of damage assessment, a lot of nastiness still going on out on the West Coast. But all right, guys, again, that is gonna do it. So if you watch this video all the way and to the very end, hashtag almost hit by a truck. Hashtag almost hit by a truck. I survived the hurricane, but almost got hit by a truck in a gas station. All right, guys, that is gonna do it. So as always, again, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button or you are subscribed then I will see you guys in the next video. All right, have a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye.